The artist of the painting Early Springs, Guo Xi, was a Chinese landscape painter who lived during the Song dynasty. He completed this painting during the year 1072. Early Spring is one of the most famous works of Chinese art from the Song dynasty. The work demonstrates his innovative techniques for producing multiple perspectives, which he called the angle of totality. We can see the different parts and colors of the mountains from different angles. In the picture, we see steam-like mist in the morning on the springtime mountains.
The painting introduces the atmosphere of early spring. The cold of winter disappears. The ice melted and the fog rises up to the sky and covers the mountains. The river begins to flow again while the trees and mountains are firmly standing tall. This is the translation of the poem in the right corner of this painting, which was written by the Qianlong Emperor. He introduced the connection between his and the author's emotion towards the painting. Qianlong Emperor was an emperor of Qing dynasty, which was about 400 years after the Song dynasty. During his long reign, the Qing Empire reached its most splendid and prosperous era, enlarging the population of art and literature works.
In painting Early Spring, Guo Xi employed the same kind of brushstrokes that calligraphers inscribe scrolls. The resultant lines suggested dormant energy swirling beneath the surface of the painting. The natural force created by the lines are maintained in harmonious equilibrium by a composition that carefully balances mountain and water. Mountains have often been considered a jumping-off point to the heavens. Looking closely at Guo Xi's work, we can see that as the mountains progress up, the earthly reality is left further behind. It seems like the mountains do not have a base, and the clouds are covering part of the mountains. They reach up towards the skies as the water comes down the mountain in peace and Wu-wei.
This explains the theory in Taoism that everything in the world is following by a destined path and they are all in complete harmony and balance. Yin and Yang is an important symbol in the Taoism. Yin and Yang are two complementary extremes that constantly play against and with each other. One cannot exist without the other. This also explains the emptiness that is drawn in the painting. Each has different meanings. For example, the emptiness that is on the left corner represents the sky and the heaven. The one that is on the boundary of the mountains implies fog and disturbance. And this part is the emptiness of river, which leads us back to the Taoist idea with the mountains representing confusion and complexity, while the water representing simplicity and purity.